Hello and welcome to another low quality braces production. So today I am going to do another braces Q&A. Since my last adjustment, I have been getting a lot of questions from people, and I figured I might as well do another update because a lot of things have happened in my mouth since the last Q&A that people have questions about. The question I've been getting since my last adjustment is, when are you getting your braces off? I don't know yet. They haven't given me a date. I think it's probably soon. And let me tell you why. My appointments are down to a 3-week interval now. So I suppose that means that we're just working on details and the end is imminent. A lot of people are saying, oh wow, that's such a close interval to have appointments in. I guess the rationale is we're doing fine detail work. Might notice these guys. And so if I'm wearing my elastics 24/7, don't want to overshoot anything and have to wait for my teeth to be sucked back up into my mouth. You know, things like that. Fine rotations on teeth, you want to catch those things early if they're moving in a way that you're not liking for the finishing touches. The next appointment is June 10th. And so we'll see what happens. My lowers are finally aligned, so that's cool. I'll show you. So that's a new development. Those have never been aligned over this whole journey. It took 34 weeks to get those aligned. And these have been aligned since week 23. So my uppers were a lot faster than my lowers. But we'll see what happens the next appointment. Perhaps I will get power chains for the first time. I don't know. They finished with those. And so I figured if I'm close to finishing and getting power chains, I might as well do rainbow while I can. And so now I can better answer the question, what colors do you recommend? Well, honestly, all of the colors in my mouth right now are pretty awesome. My top two favorite, I think, are teal and lavender, front and center. I think Screaming Pink is a huge disappointment. It stretches out to purple instead of hot pink. I still haven't tried any of the pastel colors like light blue or light pink. I don't think I will because they'll stain. Black is a lot of people's favorite because it makes your teeth look really white. While I was at the orthodontist this last time, they highly recommended against gold. I guess it looks horrendous and makes your teeth look yellow, so probably never get gold. Silver is always a staple if you want to look sophisticated. Honestly, this yellow, it's bright enough that I don't think it looks too bad. It hasn't stained yet. I'm also really impressed by the orange. It's super duper bright. And what I thought was spinach green actually turns out to be a really bright, nice Kelly green, lime green. I don't know. It's really nice. So if you want to get green, it's not going to look like spinach in your teeth like I previously thought. Yeah, those are my recommendations. My first power chain, I really want red. I think it'll look really cool. But we'll see what I actually do when that time comes. Next question is, how are the new elastics? So I completely revised what I said about elastics in the last video. Last time I had these Southern Bald Eagles for the first 4-ish months on both sides. Then I went down to one side only at night. Then we did some more stuff, and now I'm finishing with just this one side with these giant tortoises. So we went from medium weight to heavy. and we went down in diameter. So these are 6.5 ounces and 3/16 inch diameter, and these are 4.5 ounces and 1/4 inch diameter. So there's been an increase in the tension and therefore pain. So if you get these giant tortoises, just know that they're gonna be rather intense. I'm getting that teeth hurt so much they're itching and you kind of salivate a little bit sort of feeling. It's worth it, so whatever. We're trying to bring in this canine so that it's flared out less. You get rubber bands, wear them as prescribed. They hurt a lot when you're first getting used to them. I'm only on day 3 of these heavy ones and it hurts. It's tender to close my teeth like that. But it is what it is. Do it, wear them, and you'll get your braces off in time. I haven't had trouble yet. I haven't snapped one yet. So I can't advise on that. So another question people ask a lot when they're first starting their journey is, when will my teeth move? And it's a hard question to answer. Everyone's mouth is different. My teeth moved really fast, I think. I guess my jaw is still supple. The older you are, the less supple your jaw is going to be. So it might take longer. Adult braces are notoriously slower than teenage braces, but the first wire you get is really light, and it's really just getting your teeth to adapt to having constant pressure on them. And the way braces works, I mean, it's the most astounding biological process there is, you know? Like, you are moving bones in your bones. So you need to, there's this constant force applied to your teeth, and your bones and your jaw respond to that force by like literally dissolving your bone so that your teeth can move in the direction of the force that is being applied to it. And so that takes time to get everything all primed and ready to move. Once everything's, you know, moving and grooving, then you can upgrade wires and things like that. And you don't want your teeth to move too fast because it can lead to root resorption, and that's when your mouth reabsorbs your teeth roots, and that's just a really bad thing. So really, you don't want your teeth to move fast. All that being said, I think the majority of my movement happened between week 10 and week 18, sort of. My first wire upgrade really resulted in the big movement. Going from a round wire to a square wire made my teeth really zoom into place. Since week 23, my uppers have all been aligned, and it took about 34 weeks for my lower arch to form. So it's a slow process. Leveling and aligning are honestly the quickest phases. It's that next phase of working on bite that really takes a long time, and you just really have to be patient. Another question I get is, how do you cope with the long time span of braces? Find ways to make it more enjoyable for you, whether that means putting on lipstick or keeping it to silver, not drawing attention to your mouth. Whatever you need to do to feel the most comfortable, you do it. So I'm enjoying it while I can. Lipstick, glitter, bright makeup makes me really happy, and so the fact that I can jazz it up with braces right now, like, it's fine. It's fine for pictures and all of that. So to cope with the long time span, just find ways that will make it more enjoyable. And the reality is, I'm not coping. I post a lot of really nice, fun pictures and everything, but I think they look nice, but I honestly really hate having them in my mouth and I really want them off. They just get in the way of eating and just, I mean, brushing your teeth, hygiene. I brush my teeth like 4 times a day after I eat most things, and I'm really sick of it. I'm sick of these bands. I'm sick of people thinking I'm a lot younger than I am. I feel like I said before, nobody actually cares that you have braces. But I think while that's true, I don't know, maybe it's just a me problem because I look youthful. I just want these off so I can get married and take nice pictures, to go to grad school and professional, be treated like a mature adult without this. And so another question is, did you consider getting ceramic braces? And no, I never considered ceramic braces because I think they make your teeth look bulky and you're not hiding anything because they're really obvious still. And so for that reason, I just opted to go with metal because might as well go all in, right? Get in the rainbow, metal, nothing to hide here. So I would say, like, if that's what you want, fine, but just know you're really not fooling anyone. A lot of you who are about to get braces are asking any tips. So the first tips that I would give you is to have all of your supplies beforehand rather than panicking about the fact that you can't brush or floss your teeth how you need to a couple days into braces. So I would recommend going out and getting yourself a water pick. They're amazing. Getting yourself some ortho pick placard flossers. I have an entire video about a braces care routine, so if you don't know what those are, just go watch that video. So water pick, flossers made for braces, soft bristle toothbrushes, and make sure you have all kinds of wax. Get some Proxa brushes, which are just little brushes you can jam up to shove out food chunks. And you're gonna want floss threaders and did I say wax? You want wax. Make sure you have plenty of soft foods in the house. Mashed potatoes, protein powder, soups, fish, extra steamed veggies, applesauce, yogurt, cottage cheese, just lots of soft stuff. Make sure you have such things in your house and available for you to eat. Smoothies, blend up your fruit. And ibuprofen, you probably have some of that, a good stock of that helps. Cold water really helps alleviate the pain for when you first get them on. I don't know. I thought it was really soothing putting cold water over my teeth and gums. So Orajel might be something you want to put on any sores that you might develop. And otherwise, that first week, just stick it out. I promise it will get better. But if you are stocked up with supplies, when you get them on, you should be good to go. And just know that there's a bumblebee like this big outside. As for other tips, keep some travel dental hygiene stuff with you, a little travel toothbrush and travel size toothpaste, and Proxa brushes are good to keep on hand. Be cautious eating things that you probably shouldn't, because you don't want to break a bracket or anything. So yeah, those would be my main tips to survive your first week. Would you do any changes, or would you make any changes to your teeth once you get your braces off? And that answer is yes, absolutely. Now that I have a taste of what like perfection can be, you might as well go all in. So I have bumpy teeth at the bottoms. If you've been following me for a while, you know this one, big twisty boy, was really bumpy too, and I got that sanded off early on because I hated it. But I definitely want to get the bumps shaved off. And then this lateral is just the ugliest thing ever. And the gum line is really weird. So I want to get a gingiva. I want to get my gums cut off to make it look more normal. And I want to get some like composite bonding or something on this tooth so that it is a normal shape. And I want my canines filed to make them look sharp. Otherwise, I don't think I'll make any changes to my teeth. I think they're a fine color. Too white looks fake and stuff. So yeah, I think, well, we'll see what they look like when I get these off to see if I want to make any other changes. But I think I'm going to be really happy with the result. Lastly is, will I be sad when I get them off and what's going to happen to my page? I probably won't be sad just because I want them off so bad, although it has been really fun, so yeah, I'll probably be sad. I'll miss them. It's been really fun, but I think I will still do lip stuff because I like it so much. The photos just won't be as interesting because I won't have teeth jewelry. But yeah, I'll probably just turn into Molly Smiles, and I will still take pictures of my mouth and maybe other things that make me smile. I have 3 Instagram accounts and I hate it, and I want to consolidate, and I feel like Molly Smiles would help consolidate a personal fitness and makeup thing, just everything that makes me smile and help others smile too. And yeah, I think that's what will happen to my page. So I think that is all I will touch on for today. For questions, I will probably do another round of these just because I get so many questions, but I'm a rambler and I can't answer them all in a timely fashion. So stay tuned for Adult Braces Q&A Part 3 if there is one soon. Stay tuned for that. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.